Alright folks, me again. Just thought I'd do a quick video. A few of the records I'm going to show you I got new, or second hand new. Also there's a couple of items I've been spinning a lot as well. It's just a mishmash this afternoon. This video doesn't go in any particular direction. The first record I want to show you was when I bought that lot off Metal Mickey. If you see the last three videos, I didn't for some reason buy this record, and I bidded it on Metal Mickey's copy on eBay, but as it goes somebody beat me to it, so I bought another copy, and that's this record here. It's Great White Recovery Live. Now I don't really like the front cover, you know my views on this sort of stuff, but I'm not keen on that sort of thing. But it's actually, apart from the front cover, it's a very good album, and basically it's something to do with contractual issues, what I can gather, or something, and you're basically getting a load of cover versions live. And the first two were Immigrant Song and Rock and Roll, both Zepp covers, and they were quite decent. You know, the guys, I think it was Jack Russell, he's got a decent set of tonsils. You know, he did justice to them. If you're a regular viewer to my channel, you know what I think about cover versions, especially in the heavy metal. I don't like them, and I never have done, but I'll give them about a 7 or 8 out of 10. And also you get I Don't Need No Doctor, and Red House being a Jimi Hendrix number, and Doctor being a Humble Pie song. Again, they're not too bad. And on the second one you get Money. I think the Rolling Stones covered that record, and again that's not a bad version of it. You've got Our Female Friend again in the inside cover, but it's just not a bad record whatsoever if you take it for what it is. There's a load of cover versions. I'm a big fan of Great White anyway, but it's definitely worth picking up, and as I say, it's not too bad. Now the second album, or the second two album, was Greg the Egg's fault. I'm blaming you for this, Greg. Greg, in one of his videos recently, held up a Rush album, which was this album, and I believe this is the second live album, and I skimmed through my collection and I ain't got it. It's got all that stuff on the back, so I went down my local record store, and they were having this huge sale on, you know, cheap CDs, and they had 2 CDs from Rush, so I purchased them. The first one is this one, and I think it's the remasters, the Great Rush remasters. Whether you think it's better than the original, if you think the originals are better, comments below. And I haven't played this yet, but it's got some cracking stuff on it. But the one I am familiar with is the second Rush album, and that's this one. And I mean, on eBay, and there's some of the prices of this album, it's stupid. Again, this is the remasters as well. This is their second album, came out in February 1975. And another bit of useless information, it was the first album that Neil Peart drummed on. But to me, this is by far the best Rush album. And one of my records I like off this album is Best I Can. It's also got my all-time favourite Rush song, By Tor and the Snow Dog, and that is also my favourite heavy metal stroke rock title for a song, and it's just an amazing song. But there's not a bad song on this album. It's just a classic, and I've been listening to that a lot. They've got a song called Rivendell, probably Lord of the Ring influences, and it's got Anthem on. Obviously that was a big hit or big song for them. It's just an amazing record. I've got it on vinyl, but I treated myself to it on CD. So that was another 2 CDs I bought. Now another record I want to show, again what Greg put me onto, and this is Aaron Metal Theologian's fault, because I was watching his channel and he was talking about the vinyl release of this record, and I was pretty sure I had it. So I went into my box where I keep all my stuff, where I segregate my records. I've got Christian metal in like a couple of shoe boxes, and I realised I hadn't got it. This is the one I was missing, and that's Triton. I'm trying to pronounce that, it's Style and Tiger or something. But yeah, that's the 30th anniversary edition. Retroactive. This is Scott Waters, I think, company did it. I don't know if Scott did the cover. Probably he'll correct me. But it's a retroactive record, and it's a gold disc. And what they've done is, because I think what Scott said is, I've seen these before. You get like, this is supposed to last longer than the standard CD, and it's for archiving, so it'll last me longer, which is a great thing. I just want to show you the booklet. It's a great booklet, but it's definitely a great band. It's like Christian rock, and it's just amazing. You can't go wrong with it. I think they made 2 albums live, or 3 albums. It's just an absolutely brilliant group. They are making another album as we speak. Whether they've finished it yet, I don't know. But I can't wait to hear that one when it comes out. But yeah, this Triton is just an amazing band. And, you know, a 10 out of 10. But I just got this the other day. I haven't played it yet. I've been playing so much stuff here. The other night I was on the Iron Maiden. And, you know, it's just getting nuts here. I think we're on the last 2. Yeah. This next group, if you're into AC/DC, this is albums what Greg sent me. I've been playing this a lot, called World Covered in Blood. This is Egg Sinner. Now you think early AC/DC with Bon Scott on vocals, this is what you're going to get with this record. It's just amazing. Don't think it's an AC/DC cover album. It's not. It's more into it than that. It's just a killing listen to from beginning to end. I've played this 2 or 3 times. If you want to rock out, this is the album to do it to. It's just out of this world. And that's the track listing at the back. It's just, 10 out of 10 stuff. Amazing. So that's Statue of Liberty, it sure is. But yeah, it's a killer record. You can't get enough of it. Now, another band I'm going to show. This is the last one. It was a German band. Renee put me onto. Another album that's an absolute killer. This is, I think I got off Metal Mickey, I'm sure I did. This is Memorial Roots by Brainstorm. Now I own 3 or 4 of their records, not one of them's bad. It's just a ride from start to finish, and it's a ride that you'll enjoy. The guitar work and the vocals is just out of this world, and you just wish every album was like this. Another album I played a lot. And it also shows you all their tour dates as well. If they ever come to my local in Wolverhampton, I'll definitely go and see them. But they're just an amazing band. And I don't know what category to put them into. Power metal, hard rock, whatever you want to call them. But you get some stuff like advertising stuff from obviously the record company or a business. You got some Udo stuff and Axis stuff and Mob Rule stuff, and that's the booklet of it. But this is just an album that sort of satisfies you in one listen. You know what I mean? It's just that good. This is just all you need, really. You don't get many records like that now. You sort of lot of them just leave you wanting more. But a few records I seem to be put on at the moment with Brothers of the VC are just out of this world, and that's sort of all you need. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed this quick offering, and there's a load more I've been playing and listening to and stuff like that. But I like to keep these these films short. I don't want to take up too much of your time. Anyway, folks, out, and I'll see you next time.